Around on a tour bus. There's two buses in Malta. You got the red tour bus and the blue tour bus. And the blue one goes around most of the island. The red one goes toward the southern end of the island. So we're going into the blue bus today. We're going to go around most of the island, the inner areas, the inner villages. And as you can see, I've got headphones in. Because what it is these buses are everywhere. We traveled on one of these when we were in Paris, and you plug in your language, and it's like a tour bus and tells you what the heck's going on as you drive by. Now it's also get on, get off, so you can get on, get off whenever you want, and you walk around and do stuff. So anyway, today's a kind of a mellow day because yesterday we walked our ass off. All right. What that statue right there proves is I am older than Malta. Yep. All right, we're at the Artisan Village and the Aviation Museum, which you haven't gone to yet, but it's a stop along the bus route. Anyway, Alice is really thinking about getting this stuff. But the question was, how the heck would we get this home if we bought something large like that? Meanwhile, we're just kind of like looking through the shop, and all of a sudden we see this. No kidding. So we're in Malta, and they do free shipping to North Carolina. There's no other state listed here. Well, take it back. Texas is listed also. So Texas and North Carolina. That's it. All right, we're at an olive wood shop. All right, we're in the Malta Aviation Museum. All right, this is my detour. I want to check these out. So, the ultimate trainer. The kicker is donated by Germany. Oh, and they have the French Air Force. This is the hangar with the Spitfire and the Hurricane. And the Spitfires, even though there was not a lot of them, they were kind of like the savior of Malta because there wasn't a lot facing the German Stukas and Italian aircraft except their little biplanes, the fairy swordfishes and stuff. But Spitfires, it didn't have a lot. I swear, I'm not sure. I'm probably going to get it wrong. But I think there was less than a dozen Spitfires showed up. But it was enough to make air superiority. Now the Spitfire is the sexy one that everybody knows about. Hurricane, not as much, but it could take a lot more of a beating. And it was actually almost as good as playing with Spitfire, but it could take a heck of a lot more of a beating. A German silk map of Malta. So if you got your ass shot down, you know where to try to hide, but where the hell are you gonna hide? I don't know. There's an Italian map, same thing, silk map of Malta. This is what's left of a Messerschmitt Bf 109. Shot down. Paola. I don't know if Paola is Malta or not. I have to look it up later. It sounds Italian, but I don't know. So we missed the bus. So we're trapped in Malta. Send money. There's Alice. There's Alice over my shoulder. We're trapped. Send money. Send chocolate and sweet tea. Nah, in reality, the bus rolls through every hour. We decided to spend a little extra time doing some shopping and looking at the Spitfires and Hurricanes and aircraft that saved Malta. So we took our time. We're gonna head all the way on the other side of Malta. I guess the northwestern side. It's gonna be where the Apostle Paul shipwrecked. He didn't mean to go to Malta, but God wanted him to be here, so he smashed his ship and make him come ashore. This is the town of Mosta, really old town, like everything. Anyway, it's the town of Mosta, and that church I just focused on during World War II, it had been hit by a bomb, the bombing, and a bomb went right through the roof, slammed into the floor, bounced around the walls, and nobody was hurt, and the bomb didn't go off, and the people said it's a miracle. Now, after the war, the German pilot came back, went to Mosta and asked permission, forgiveness for dropping the bomb. And they all had a big old celebration and his bravery of coming back and everything else. And if you go to the church, the bomb's still there, but it's been diffused. It's in the corner, so you can look at it. houses from the Roman periods built into the caves. This is Paul's Bay. That area out there is where St. Paul shipwrecked. He was a prisoner of the Romans, was being transported to Rome. Ship got wrecked there and ended up spending several months on the island. It brought Christianity to the island. That says St. Paul's Island right out there. You can see a little monument on it, but that's where he shipwrecked. This is Bakaba Square and the beach out in front of Bakaba Square. You can see the water very, very clear. You can see down to your toes in it. We're not doing it in the water yet. There's St. Paul's Island in the background. This is the ancient port during the time of St. John. So we're talking like, you know, year 1. At that time, the Romans would have been the guys in charge. Notice the square watchtower there, way off in the distance. And here's another one right in front of us. Now what this square watchtower is, it was a alert system. If they saw pirates or somebody showing up, they'd fire a cannon or light a light at night. And they would go from the guardhouse, or the tower, the guard tower, to the guard tower, working its way down the coast, letting everybody know something was coming. And also, depending on the number of cannon shots, it might let you know how many are coming. And if you look, there's one there, obviously, which is awesome. You can see them off in the distance. So they fired off down the coast. This is the pool side. This is the roof of our hotel. And sunset is not in a beach or anything. It's over a bunch of buildings, but that's because our hotel faces east. And you see that boat out there? That's the boat I think we're going to try and rent to go see something soon.